from Showtime Comedy Central. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for funny man, Mr. Matt Burke.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I am older. That's what I'm coming to grips with now. You know how you know you're getting older? When your doctor doesn't care if you smoke. That's a hopeful day when you hit that landmark. Do you smoke? Yes. Yes. I've hit the age now where I'm starting to just feel that pull to sit down. You know, you walk past a chair and you're like, you know? It's like a little voice, a little Jewish voice, just going, sit, sit. It's a middle age. I'm in the middle. I figured out what that meant. You're in the middle. You're not young anymore, but you're not old. You're in the middle. You're observing. Both. And you know, you're looking back with regret. And you're looking forward with dread. And you're thinking, you know, I should have done something here. It's because I can't do shit now. There you are in the middle with this. What do you think this whole hair thing is? I'm a Civil War surgeon now? I don't think I'm unaware of the absurdity of the whole hair thing, but I don't care. I'm middle-aged, I have kids, I'm married. I'm wearing 3 different shades of black. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. It's my thing. It just all went so fast. The last 20 years, like that. And if you're young, you're not going to listen. I didn't listen. But just, you know, 1 minute you're out every night having a great time. You got money in your pocket. Next minute you're home snorting Vicodin, searching Facebook for people you used to have sex with. Like that. I mentioned my wife. I'm in a good space with my wife now. She had her girls' night out this week. So you always come back better from girls' night. You know, when your wife comes to you and says, I'm going out with the girls, that's her way of saying, I have to talk about you to someone else now. So I'm in a unique position with my wife, because she likes it from the side. No, because... Grow the fuck up, will you, please? No, it's unique because I like my job. You know, I enjoy my work, which is a problem, first off, because if a man wants to make his woman angry, all he has to do is enjoy something. Don't laugh. I don't care. You know it's true. You can't hide it from them. Can't even hide it. Can't have your little train set in the basement. Without getting that, it's my little thing. Can I have my little fucking thing? In the last 3 feet of the house? So I live in Queens. I was born and bred in Queens. Now the most culturally diverse area in the entire world for its size, Queens. True. A lot of people from the Asian subcontinent in the area where I live now, and I'm currently siding with the Sikhs. to keep the Indians out of the neighborhood, you know? Because that's the great part about living in a multicultural area. You know, you can participate in ancient feuds that you have no understanding of whatsoever. You just pick a side. Doesn't matter. It's like the World Cup. Dad, I like their shirts. Them. And you got your pick in Queens. Half of Queens hates the other half. You got Chinese and Japanese and Jews and the Arabs. Go into a Greek restaurant, start bitching about the Turks. See how far it gets you. Or the Turks, huh, Gus? Yes, he's right. He knows. It's free dessert for him. He knows it. And this fucking Turkish piece of shit. This motherfucker, says. You know, the Turkish men, they sit down to pee. Do you know this? It's true. Eat your baklava. It's good. Don't you kind of aspire to be that guy? Don't you want to be like a bitter old racist with giant eyebrows? Just to fend off the end? And the worries I worry about. So you know what I'm concerned about? All the technology we're going to miss when we're gone. All the technology is going to be wasted on these 6-year-old little over-vaccinated ADHD Ritalin-soaked monsters that are clogging our educational system. The sex robots. Sex robots are coming. You know that. Once robots are affordable for the average person, there's going to be sex robots. Trust me, and it's going to be insanity. They're going to fly off the shelves. Man, could you imagine a woman you can have sex with anytime you want and shut off her mouth, you know? Not me. I'm not saying I would want that. Talking about these perverts who would build such a thing. Men are going to be out of control. Young men are going to be camped out the night before the new model is released. Sleeping bags with little erections all in a row. Chinese workers will be jumping out of the windows of the nipple factory from the sheer demand. And inevitably that PC Mac debate will start up, and the Apple people will all be, you know how the Apple people are, you can't get a virus if you do it with an iFuck. I know. Might be celebrity models. What better way to rejuvenate your career if you're a has-been? Just sell your image to a sex robot. Lady Gaga might be on top today, but she could be on the bottom tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Gaga. Have you thought about that name since the first time you heard it? Gaga. You know about controlling language? Since the beginning of time, there's been a small group of elites who are trying to control the rest of the population, at least according to my internet research. And one of the things they do is to control language. If you can control people's language, you control them, because you can shrink the language. You can make it hard to communicate. Make people stupid, infantile, easy to control. And I think there's no better example of the infantilization of America than the fact that they've given us a celebrity named Gaga. You may not see it now, but someday you're going to hear a rumor about Lady Gaga. You're going to want to look it up. Maybe you won't have your phone with you, so you ask your friend to do it, and you will look at him. And you will say, Google Gaga. Then you might know. You know what I was thinking about the other night, too? I kept myself up late. I was having a cigarette out the kitchen window, because I have kids. So I was thinking to myself, where are all the dead squirrels? My neighborhood is full of squirrels. They must be dying all the time. By course of nature, we should be ankle deep in dead squirrels. But you only see one a year. There's one in front of your house. There's one. And that's usually natural causes. Or a hit, Because there's a lot of gang activity. And the squirrel could be, and when they whack a guy, they will drag the body. They drag the little squirrel body to the ground between two big trees. So it looks like, hey, I guess he thought he could make it. You know what I mean? Did you ever see a squirrel with no tail? That's a squirrel couldn't keep his fucking mouth shut. Thank you, Gotham.